Welcome back to Drew Tutorial, and if you're new, special welcome to you. And in this video I'm going to show you how to change your frame rate on your timeline in DaVinci Resolve 19. So what I'm going to do, guys, I'm going to simply drag a video here from my second screen onto DaVinci Resolve, and immediately it asks, do you want to change your frame rate? So let's say right now I said don't change, right? And I'm working with the current frame rate of this video. And if I would like to change this frame rate at a later point in time, it is not that hard. It's just not as straightforward as doing a right click and change it, but the process is still, regardless, very easy to do. So what you want to do, you want to create a new timeline. And in order to create a new timeline, guys, with a different frame rate, you can press Ctrl plus N on your keyboard, and it will bring up the new timeline that you can create, or you can simply go ahead and click on File, and you will see new timeline across. You can see the shortcut as well. You can click new timeline. Now from here you see it gives it a name timeline 2, and you want to go ahead and ensure that you uncheck use project settings because you want to change the frame rate. So you want to uncheck this box, and now you want to click in format, and here you will see the timeline frame rate. So currently we're using 24 frames per second. You can change that to whatever you want. So let's say I want to put this to, let's say, 60 frame per second. I can go ahead and select the 60 and click and create. Now you will see right here that the new timeline is now added and it's blank. So what I'm going to do is go back to my timeline 1 by clicking it from this master section here, and here you will see that I can go ahead and copy the project or the video which is there. So I'm going to ensure that I double click to ensure that this video is on the timeline, and I'm going to simple click on the video, right click, and you will see the option to copy. So you just click Control. You can even press Control C once you select everything. So if you have multiple things on your timeline, you can do a Control A and then a Control C. It's going to do the same thing as copy, or you can do a Control A, select everything, and then you can right click and you can go ahead and copy whatever you want. So choose it, whichever option. You can right click on a single video, right click, and then click and copy, or you can simple select one thing on your timeline, press Control A to select all, and then Control C. Then once you copy it, go to the second timeline which you've created with a new frame rate. So you can click it, or you can double click it, and it's going to become effective. And you can simply click in the timeline and then do a Control plus V. That's going to copy the video over the video and all those other things that you have copied from the first timeline into the second timeline, and that's going to be copied with the new frame rate. So this would be this current video at 60 frames per second, guys, as you can see. And the first video would be the one that I have. By double click, it's going to be the one with the 24 frames per second, and you can see massive difference there, right? So guys, that's how you go ahead and, let's say, change the frame rate of a video in DaVinci Resolve 19. That's it, guys. Very easy and very simple.